It is just way too early in the morning. So, good morning, guys. It is early. I'm sorry for the terrible quality, because I'm in my car and it's still dark outside, but I wanted to at least hit you up before we make our first stop. Headed to Cars and Coffee this morning at Lehigh Valley, which I know, or I would think, is probably the biggest Cars and Coffee, at least in Pennsylvania. I've never been before, so I'm pretty stoked for that. I think I read somewhere it's like 12,000 people or something show up, so it is like an hour and a half away. I'm meeting up with a group that's going to cruise there this morning here at like 5:30. We're all meeting up at Sheets in Harrisburg, and then we're going to make the rest of the drive. I don't know any of these people. It was just an open group on Facebook, so yeah, not really in the community there yet, but saw they were all going, so figured might as well drive at the same time. And just like that, we made it to Sheets, but we are going to run around and get the car washed first, because it's dirty. That got scary for a second there. Hopefully that got on the GoPro, but if it didn't, the road out of freaking nowhere went down to one lane and almost had about 16 accidents, like 25 cars in front of me, and then everyone behind me, and myself included in that. But we all made it, but had to do some quick scattering to actually, like, not rear-end everybody. So if traffic getting into an event is any indication, this should be pretty big, because we're all backed up, and I don't know how far we are from this, but we're still on the highway. So yeah, we still got, you know, a mile or two at least, I would think, till it's the event. But we made it. We're here. That one sounds really good. This color of orange. Now you'll be able to hear me. This color of orange might be one of my favorites. I like it better than, I think they have two colors of orange for McLaren, and the other one's darker, like a more burnt orange, and that's not my favorite, but this is beautiful. Here's one of my favorite cars from my childhood. I bought the game Need for Speed Hot Pursuit pretty much based solely on this car. And now a car that I would rather own today would be this Camaro right here, and it is in my ultimate color combo right here, orange and white, man. That's beautiful. A VW guy even a little bit, but that thing was actually pretty cool. Camping in the parking lot here. It's funny how it always smells like weed when the imports are around. The far lot that's just starting to get filled up. We're still a little early. And then the rest of it is the steel stacks here in Bethlehem, PA, if you're not familiar with this this show or not from the area. So it's where Bethlehem steel used to be made. I've never been up close to these things before, but we'll take a little walk by, because they're pretty impressive, man. Now, to be completely clear, I have no idea what any of these things are or what they did, but there's some big equipment here. There was a whole, in this building to my left here, there was a whole bunch of machinery. So pretty impressive thing, and you can see how far that goes down there. So it is a huge area. You can see here where the train used to come through, I guess, and pick up the steel. There's a serious wheel of some sort. And here we are kind of at the main show area. There's still a few cars coming in, but you already, I think, saw some of the stuff from here. As you can see now, we're getting into some serious cars out here. Well, the Mount. There's not quite as many supercars as what I thought there was going to be here, but there's still a bunch of stuff. Now this is something that my wife would love. I would love to get her one someday, except for they're way too expensive for what they are. but she loves the little Colorados. Now here's a kind of rare car that I really do like. Oh man, it's got some serious door dings. Must be a city car. But I really like the Chevy SS's. I'm just not sure if I would ever buy one for the what the price is. And I don't think they're ever going to go down because they made so few of them. Got the Hellcat here, but I actually prefer the hood on these to the hood on the Demon. If that's a stock Hellcat hood, I really don't know. But I prefer that hood by far to the big scoop on the Demon. Now this may be my absolute ultimate spec on a Corvette right there. The Grand Sport with the original whatever Grand Sport stripe and hash marks. And then it has the red interior too. That's beautiful. All right, now let's just cue the video montage. Not a ton of trucks around here. I'm surprised. There's a handful. There's one over there, but not a lot. Now the sexiest car at the show, which is still a little bit dirty, but the wash did okay. All right, so we're back in the car. This place, it was absolutely completely packed. It's starting to clear out. I mean, there's still a ton of people here, so I'm leaving a little bit early, but there is, like, the person next to me already left, and some other ones are gone. I've seen everything, tried to get good videos up for everything for you guys. Gonna see you back at home. Just like that, we are back home. So the Cars and Coffee event was a killer turnout, lots of cars, totally worth a little bit of drive and waking up early. So highly recommend that if you ever get the chance to go. But now we get to open a big, a package. It sounded terrible when I just said that out loud. I bought some parts. So let's open those up. Yep, we got some suspension stuff. That's a control arm. It's just another control arm in that box. Probably don't need to open that one. And we got an inner tie rod. So that'll get rid of the clicking in my steering. And then the whole front end will be tight. Put these guys on this week, and we will take it to get it aligned. But I'll probably have that done while I'm away. I'm leaving on Friday. Leaving on Friday for Colorado. We're going to have some sick videos after that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload them while I'm in Colorado, but it's going to be a lot of action, a ton of off-roading actually. Some cool cars, some classics, all sorts of stuff. So look forward to that. And just wanted to give you a heads up on why I've took another week off. I'm sorry. I know. But I've just been working crazy hours, so my uploads for the next probably 2 months are going to be a little sporadic. I'm going to try to get at least one a week out to you. I'm going to try to be a little bit more active than I was this week on Instagram and stuff, so at least you have some, interaction. Definitely follow me there. Top Line Racer, same thing. Otherwise, great day. Couldn't have asked for better weather. It's like 65 and sunny. So it was really fun heading down to the Cars and Coffee event. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like.